Diversity refers to the traits and characteristics that make everyone different. Inclusion refers to the behaviors and social norms that make people feel welcome. These two differently defined words are often associated with each other, and issues surrounding diversity and inclusion have existed for centuries and still currently do. In the United States, there are people from different cultures from all around the world, and our society has been adaptive to different cultures, religions, gender norms, and lifestyles. In this video, I am going to discuss diversity and inclusion on college campuses. What are some major issues and what are some possible solutions? Diversity and inclusion among colleges in the United States has been an issue since higher education has existed. In this article published in 2014, it was found that around 78% of private and most public colleges and universities lack diversity as part of their missions. These universities' mission statements surrounding these issues have been either vague or broad. They have been lacking detail with statements in their missions stating that they wish to increase the number of minorities and underrepresented in their student body, but not stating how this will be accomplished. In a popular press article titled Diversity in College and Why It Matters, Moody expressed that diverse institutions offer students more worldwide perspectives on a variety of different topics. This allows students to grow and mature into well-rounded, multi-perspective students. If colleges and universities do not diversify their student body, their students could be stuck with their own personal values and beliefs throughout their adulthood and lead to issues surrounding inclusion in the workplace and lifestyle choices. This popular press article from 2018 was written by Kimberly Leonard. It discusses diversity and ethics in a workplace environment and compares it to diverse college campuses. A major ethical issue surrounding diversity and inclusion within colleges and universities is the accepting of students from mainly one cultural background. This could lead to those who are minorities feeling harassed or discriminated against for their cultural background. The person of that minority group could feel as if they are not being accepted because they came from a different background as the other applicants who have already been accepted. Even though institutions are more diverse than ever, we still have a long way to go. Although there is not one specific solution to the social and ethical issues of diversity and inclusion on college campuses, there are some things that we can do to help. Students could participate in events on campus that relate to diversity and acceptance. By doing this, institutions will see the high attendance rate for those types of events and reflect on how they can make the institution more diverse and inclusive. Another thing that could increase diversity is having more multicultural clubs and activities take place on campuses. If a student from a different cultural background sees that an institution has a club that relates to them personally, they might feel more comfortable knowing that their culture plays an important role on their campus. This could also make them feel more included on their campus community, allowing them to strive and share their culture with others that are not from the same culture. Another possible solution to this social issue is teaching students how to become more culturally competent. This research article published in 2016 compared 3 different teaching methods of cultural competency and found that all 3 teaching methods improved students' cultural competency significantly after reviewing their pre- and post-test scores. Improving students' cultural competencies could allow for a more inclusive environment on college campuses as well as in their future. The ethical issue of minorities feeling discriminated against and harassed upon being rejected from higher education institutions needs to be fixed, not only by one action being taken, but by multiple laws and regulations being put into place and people supporting them. According to Ho, one thing that could be done to make college acceptance more equal for all applicants is removing the questions regarding race, religion, gender, and socioeconomic status. If an institution wants to know how diverse they are, they could ask these questions after they accept their students. Flowers wrote in her popular press article, The Coming Campus Protests, that institutions could become more diverse and inclusive if they reduce the amount of image work they use on their websites and social media. Certain universities want to appear more diverse than they actually are, so they use the words diversity and inclusion often to make their students feel as if they truly are diverse. This video is called Diversity and Inclusion at Princeton, and it was published on March 10, 2017 from Princeton University. This video explains that Princeton has 10 resource groups that support a wide variety of different communities. They want their students to not only understand themselves, but also how they can influence a community. They do not view their centers and offices as add-ons to the university. Instead, they see these resources as helping establish Princeton as who they are and who they want their students to be. Diversity and inclusion is a priority on their campus because they want everyone to feel they are a part of a caring and inclusive community. What actions will you take to make your campus more diverse?